Today I'm going to show you how to convert a Microsoft Office document so that every time you publish it, it displays on your intranet. So the first thing to do to get started is to find your web server and to go on there. So in this case I'm on our web server in a folder called Widgets, and I've made a folder called Excel Publish within there. And then here I have this document that I'd like to use as my example. I'm just taking out all the spaces from it. So what you need to do is open up your Microsoft Office document, and what you need to do is go to File, Save As, select the folder on your web server you want to publish to. So obviously you need access to that folder in the server. And then you need to save as a type of web page. So I prefer the HTML. That'll show or enable this button that says Publish, so you want to click on that button. From there you'll have the ability to choose from a drop-down of what you want to display. Now on this particular Excel document I'm using, I have multiple tabs, one called Large and one called Mid. So for this example I'll just use the tab called Mid, and so it's going to show all of the contents that are on that particular tab. And now I want to check the box that says to auto republish every time the workbook is saved. So regardless of who uses this Excel file, every time they save, it's going to republish the content. So now I'm just going to click on the Publish button, and when I go back to the document, I can save it as an example, and when I do, you'll notice that I get this pop-up that lets me know whether or not I want to disable it or enable the feature. So I want to go ahead and enable the feature to do the republish, and if I want to, I can check the box to do not show the message again. So I'm going to go ahead and click OK. At this point I can close the Excel document, and now when I go back to my folder I can see that I have the web pages showing up. So if I open this up, you'll see what it looks like. So here's an example of the file opened up, and now what I'm going to do is copy off this URL and then go and put it into our intranet, which is not very difficult. So Excel Publish. So here's the full path, and if I open it up, so now you can see this is actually coming through our full intranet's URL. So the next step is simply to put this into an iframe. So to do that, you go over to your intranet, you add a widget wherever you'd like to, or you could do this by creating a web-based page or document anywhere on your site. So just bear with me as I add this widget into our intranet. And then I'm going to switch over to HTML, add the iframe. I forgot the HTTP. And there we go. That's all you have to do. Obviously there's a little bit more tweaking that needs to be done to make sure that the iframe takes up the appropriate amount of space for the bordering and things like that. Perhaps you want to focus on a few cells in particular or a few charts, but hopefully this gives you the gist of exactly how you can ensure that every time you save an Excel file or any type of Microsoft Office file, it publishes to your intranet. So now just to show you an example, I'm going to go back and change that file again. So you'll notice that here it says Yahoo Funds Screener. I'm going to open the file up. I'm going to change it to say Google Funds Screener. Save the file. Again, it's going to ask me to republish. I'm going to say yes. I click on OK. In the background, it's gone ahead and done that republish. I can go back to my intranet. I can refresh it. And ta-da! It says Google Funds Screener now. So we see the changes that were made. I hope that helps everybody that is looking to accomplish this. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Thanks.